We're rolling into week 2, and we're taking a look at the Kansas City Chiefs practice from the day because Xavier Worthy's back. Back from a dislocated shoulder, his first practice back. We're going to see what he's up to. We're going to talk some ball, talk about the Chiefs, everything else. Before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. When players are coming back from injuries, suspensions, climbing depth charts, we're going to take a look at what they're doing in practice. We're going to talk fantasy football. We got a ton of fantasy football content to help you win your leagues. It's all right here. It's free. Click that button. Stop missing out. But here we go. Xavier Worthy's back. Does this mean he's going to be back this week? No, from what I'm reading. Could be a little bit. Could be next week. But he's back. We got a harness from some sort over there. Protective layer. Boom. There he is. There he is. It's good to see him back at practice. We're going to be back sooner than later. You're seeing him with that. This one's the same as earlier, but from somebody else. It might have even dubbed it. But he's back on the field. Back on the field. And a dislocated shoulder is a very tricky injury. He's going to try and strap it up, play through it, get through some weeks. Of course, that's what we're seeing here with Xavier Worthy. Testament to him being out of practice right now. We're probably not going to see him reach overhead in any of these, but that's be the next thing you want to look for. See how that holds up. That's one thing you want to pay attention to. But we're recovering fast. A dislocated shoulder could be surgery, could be good. And one thing you want to watch out for in these games, practices, any moment right now especially, is if it comes out again, a dislocated shoulder, it'll slip back out. There's potential for that. That's one thing. We're not out of the clear or anything for the whole season. It's a very ambiguous injury. That's one thing. It could mean hardly anything. It could mean that we're trying to get back and we got to have a surgery. It could slip out. It could slip out in the bathtub. It could slip out in practice. We harness though. And hopefully we recover. Everything's tightened up in there. And we can get somewhat back to normal. You're probably not going to feel like you're back to normal for a little bit. Every instance is different. I'm not a doctor. I've went through this before a long time ago, a couple times. And there's a reason why it's a couple times and had a surgery. So I kind of have an experience. And when you're going through that experience and you're about to go under knife, you do a lot of studying and everything else. It's a very ambiguous thing right now. But it's very encouraging, too, that he's back. He's back at practice, back getting out there. You got that 4.2 speed, getting it after the catch. And another thing, too, that everything could heal. You could do your physical therapy and things will be somewhat back to normal enough for you. NFL terms, we don't know. We don't know how it feels or anything like that. But right now, we got whatever harness is on there to keep everything tight and from being stretched out too much, making them feel good, getting them ready to play. But he's back out there. You're seeing it. Seeing him strapped out. That's good. That's good. Quick plays, not having to reach overhead. If you don't get hit in the right spot, like from behind the back of the shoulder while you're reached out. Giving time for things to tighten up. Everything's around chest level right now. Like nothing like that. Don't be doing anything like that to him. If anybody throws a ball like that to him right now, they're going to be in trouble. They're going to be more in trouble than Carson Steele fumbling last year. Right there he is even. Yeah, if anybody throws that overhead in practice, they're going to be in trouble. I guarantee you. Like they just saw in the next guy. Well, hold up. Watch if we get there. Like I thought they were just keeping things chill. Hopefully They better, and I know they do. They got the baby wrap. They got the bubble wrap, the baby wrap wrapped around him. They're watching him hardcore. They're making sure. And another thing, active recovery. Like, just you're good enough. You've had some days of rest. Now you're moving, getting your blood flowing. It's another good sign. Another good sign. Will he be out? I'm seeing different things on Twitter right now. This is very fresh, hot off the press right now. News isn't fully out there. I saw reports on a week 3 return. That would make sense. Could be sooner, could be later. Honestly, I saw the clips. I saw that he was practicing today. That was the big news. Everybody's like, what? I gathered the clips. I came to the channel. I just posted a Quinshon Judkins video. Go check that out. He came back today. Worthy came back today. It's the comeback day. And then I had to post my start sits, my must start video for tonight's games. And it all came out all at once. There's Hollywood Brown. I look for Hollywood Brown to still be the target leader right now. Like getting targets deep downfield. He's going to be more versatile. Even with him back, it still might be a filling out process. Tyquan Thornton led the team in air yards in the last game. I think he's going to be a candidate for some splash games this season, for some big moments. He had that in preseason. We saw that in camp a little bit. Thornton's a wide receiver to pay attention to. If you have Worthy in fantasy football, I think when he comes back, I think you're going to have to watch him from afar unless you really got it tough with injuries and bye weeks. I think you want to see this through with the amount of routes he runs. You see it. You definitely see the size difference in the shoulder right there with the padding. And padding, it's more like a harness strap, but it could be different from what I've experienced with because I never played with that. I've seen it played with. But still, that's a good sign. It's always a good sign when a player's hurt and they come back. It's never a bad sign. Unless it's Booby Miles, I guess. Unless it's a Booby Miles. But this is with the NFL and this is the Chiefs. Again, do not throw that overhead. Don't. I'm sure he's finer than what he was a couple days ago. It's Thursday. Things are probably starting to feel more normal because it takes some time. It feels like after it, the next few days, it pops, it cracks, it feels rickety. You don't know if it's just going to fall out at any given moment. You don't know what's going to happen. You're afraid to wash yourself. It's that type. And then over time, it starts to get back to normal, starts to feel a little bit better. Even a lot of times after surgery, it still doesn't even feel the same. It takes some time to get right. It's a very ambiguous because it really depends on where it happens, how it happens, how big the labrum tear is. Sometimes there's not a labrum tear, but most time there is. There's a lot of variables here. There's a lot of variables. I'm not a doctor. I'm talking from experience, and I got a dirty backwards hat on, and I talk like a dude. So obviously, I'm not a doctor. I hope you're not confused. I'm joking, but there might be somebody if this video hits. Xavier Worthy's back. He's back. And we're going to see what happens from here. We're going to take it day by day. I bet that's what the Chiefs are saying. We're going to take it day by day. We're going to see how he is. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to go practice to practice. We're going to see how he's feeling, what the staff feels like. We're going to go day by day. That's probably their answer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.